What's going on, everyone? Ninjatacoproductions here from NTP, and I'm back again with another statue tutorial. Today, I am going to be showing you how to make Rwby from the Rooster Teeth animated web series Rwby. This is the main character of that series, and obviously this is a custom skin that no one has requested, kind of similar to the Elsa and Anna statues that we did a while back. No one had requested those, and this is, like I said, a similar instance. We're going to be doing, I'm going to be going more depth in this, but for a little while we're going to be doing custom skins and skin packs and those kind of deals. We're going to back off YouTubers for a little while. So don't be upset, we're not going to be doing YouTubers for a little while, but we're going to be doing just some custom stuff like this that we've wanted to do for some time. And this is just an example of that. Like Rwby, it's just like a series that I enjoyed watching, and so did Lucky Oblivion 7 and a couple other of our members in NTP. And so we all liked this, and we thought, what the heck? Go ahead and make a statue tutorial for this. Why not? So I'm just going to jump into this. Like I mentioned, this is really going to get explained in much, or at least in a little bit greater detail in Ninja News, which should be coming out tomorrow. So have no fear. It should be coming out, at least the expected time should be tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and get into the dimensions and stuff in this. Anything I should say about this before I do? Well, as you can see, I already have the other 4 characters, for those who know what I'm talking about. For those who don't know what this is, it is a anime, I guess. It's not really an anime, because it's not really, drawn or... It's literally animated, and it was done by Rooster Teeth. So if you like Rooster Teeth and you like anime, then I would actually highly recommend, even if you just like anime, I'd recommend going and checking it out. I will probably leave the first episode, like a link to the very first episode, because it's all on YouTube, probably in the description. So if you want to go check it out for yourself, if you're curious, then go ahead. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even someone who likes anime really that much. I mean, I like a few, not many, but I did like this, so if that's saying anything. So, alright, enough about this. It's kind of like the gist of it, but let's go ahead and jump into the dimensions like I mentioned before. Here we go. The legs are 8 by 4 by 12. The torso is 8 by 4 by 12, and the arms, they are attached or aligned to the torso, and they are 4 by 4 by 12. And the head is 8 by 8 by 8 with a hat effect. We got this hood in the back here that wraps around. Not much of a big deal here. So, As usual, I'm going to have screenshots in the plastic texture pack, so have no fear. If you have any part that you have any trouble with, or some part that doesn't really make much sense, or if you're just wanting a screenshot that you could just see a little bit easier, then yeah, it should be after all this talking. So, alright, here is the front of the legs. We got the boots here, and kind of like the bottom of the skirt that she has, and it's just black with like red outline, and then the tights that she has, or the rest of her legs, that is just gray. Coming around here to this side of her, we have the side of the boots here. It's got a little more red on there, otherwise the colors just wrap around. Still all gray for the legs practically, and then up there is just the rest of the skirt and a little bit of her cape hanging down, which is just red and black, as you can see. Still just the same three colors here. When we get to the back, all we have is it's just plain red, practically a lot more red coming down, covers up the whole back of the skirt, and again, boots look exactly the same from the front, and the legs again are just all gray. And then our nice little rule of thumb is that this side of the legs is the exact same as the other side, so just mirror whatever you see over there, like right across to there. Here is the front of her. A bit more colors here. And this is where I would recommend something. Where we have Obsidian, that part is actually blacker than the rest of her, because she's wearing like a black dress, and then this quartzette-ish thing is blacker than that. It's like darker than that. And so if you're making this on the PC version, what I would recommend doing, or if you're making this on Xbox and at the time we have these materials, I would recommend probably changing that Obsidian to blocks of coal, or just any block that's darker than black wool. Like, I don't know how stained clay is going to work when it comes out, like stained clay is darker than that, but yeah, if you can get a block that's blacker than that, than black wool, then definitely change the Obsidian to that, like I recommended blocks of coal. But since right now this is all we can do, Obsidian is really the best that we can do. So that's it. Other than that, you have red on the top of her by her neck, where her hood kind of connects up, the very middle of the corset-ish thing, and the sleeves on her arms, her hands, and her skin is birch wood planks. She has a belt that is stone. She has a cross on the belt, and that is light gray wool. And she also has two little clips by the red hood connecting to her, and that is also light gray. Then the connections on the corset-ish part is white. Coming around here to the arms, very simple. We just wrap these colors around. They just go all the way around her arm. Excuse me. Just goes all the way around the arm here, all the way to the back even. So it's just plain black and red and birch wood planks all the way around. When you get to her back, the entire portion of her back is all red because it's a whole cape. Just like two little parts here on her arms. On the very corners here, you got two little things of red that kind of connect up with the cape. So not a big deal. And then this arm is the exact same as the other arm, but shouldn't be too big of a deal because they're just colors wrapping all the way around. Coming up here to the face is where I would also make another recommendation. This is kind of your own personal preference, just because it's up to you totally. The eyes are made of clay, as you can see here, but you can change it if you so choose. If you wanted to have more of an anime-ish look, you could put in light gray there, or just have the light gray on the bottom or on the top. It's kind of up to you. I mean, that looks pretty good. Or you could just make it plain light gray, because her eyes are silver, but I'm not sure how to make them. I went with clay just because it looks a little bit shinier, I guess, to me. But that's just me. I just wanted to make that, I just wanted to recommend that because that's how I had it originally, and then I was like, oh, wonder how clay would look. And I was like, oh, this looks a little bit better. But the other version looked pretty cool too. And then I thought, well, mixing them, and yeah. So if you like one of those versions better, then feel free to change it to that. Apart from that, her skin is birch wood planks, and the outline, or the kind of the tips at the bottom of her hair, that's a nether brick. And the rest of her hair is black. And then coming around here to the side, we have quite a bit of nether brick here. And the rest of her hair is black. A little bit of skin showing there, that is birch wood planks again. And you have the hood here, that is red. Kind of has a staircase effect, I guess, going up here. It comes out one on both sides and on the back. Here's the back of her head. The rest of the hood just covers up the whole bottom and everything. So here's just the actual head part with the nether brick and black wool. Coming around here to this side of her head. It's not the same as the other side, obviously, because we have a little bit of skin showing here. She has an ear. Or at least a lot more skin showing on this side. And that is birch wood planks again. Nether brick for the outline-ish part of the hair, and the rest of the hair is black. And then this side of the hood is the exact same as the other side. So really simple. And the top of her head is all black, so just fill that in with black. Alright, it is getting dark here, sadly, but let's go ahead and wrap this up. So if you guys have any other requests, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Like I did mention, we are going to be kind of, I'm going to rehash this in Ninja News, like I've said. There's a lot of stuff coming in Ninja News, so I would definitely be prepared for the news part of that, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to mention. But we are going to be doing, things that we want to do for a little while. But if you like this, like if you like Rwby, I assume if you're watching this, you've seen it, you know what this is. That's why you're watching this. If you're just watching because you're curious, well, you can find out what this is by checking out that first episode in the description. Also, Season 2 coming out in July. Isn't that awesome? Volume 2, man. It's coming out in July. I know, I'm excited. But if you guys have any requests for, say, this, or even another anime, like if you got, just brainstorm in the comments, because I would like to see some custom-ish things that we want to try out. We're going to be doing, like I mentioned, just custom skins and skin pack skins and mobs, and that includes, we're going to be doing some mobs from mods on PC, which are like the Aether mod. We're going to be doing some like custom mobs from that, and I'm excited for that, because I've wanted to do that for a very long time, and since, since I'm in college classes right now, or summer classes right now for college, it's easy to do stuff like this, because we're just designing these, and I don't know, we can record these more in bulk, you know what I mean? Like, since we like doing these, we love doing all these custom things, we can make more of them and not really care about all the work we're doing. Because if we're doing stuff we don't like doing, it's very frustrating and annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much it though. Apart from custom stuff, any skins that you want us to try out from Xbox, or any mobs, again, we will we'll come back to YouTubers, and we might do a YouTuber every once in a while. But just trying to back off it, for a little while. Give us a little bit of breathing room, do a couple of different things from now. Yeah, that's about it. What's the time on this? It's been going 11 minutes I've been recording, although this is probably not going to be that long, but alright, for those who stuck around this long, I will give you a heads up right now of what we are planning to do. At least as far as our custom skins, and as far as the whole anime goes. Like, as far as anime skins go, this is what the plan is. We have these 4 skins from Rwby, for Team Rwby, and we're going to do Team Juniper, so the next 4. And then we probably won't do any more Rwby skins unless you guys want us to. And after that, we're going to do Sword Art Online skins, which I'm excited about. I love Sword Art Online. And we're going to definitely be doing Kirito, Asuna, and a couple of other characters from that. And see how many characters that people want us to do. Probably Clyde, Agio, and Lisbeth, and Silica. Probably those guys. Maybe Heathcliff as well. And Leafa, probably. Probably just those characters, as far as I can think of off the top of my head. And then when we move on past that, if people don't have any like major characters they want us to make, because obviously if when we're making these videos and we're uploading them, that people are like, oh, do this character, or do this person from the series that we're doing, from the animated series, then we'll probably consider making them as well if it's a highly requested person at the time. But after we move on to the next anime, we're not going to trudge back, at least for a little bit of time. And then after Sword Art Online, the plan is to potentially do Naruto. And Naruto skins are in abundance, because we could just do a billion Naruto skins. All the teams, like Team Kakashi, Team Guy, like those, like do all of those teams, including the Sand Village team, like Gaara, Kankuro, and whatever the hell that fan chick names was, I forget. Tosh or something. So I think it started with a T. And we could probably do if people really find that popular, we could probably also do the 3 Soning and the Akatsuki. It's just a thought. So that's what the idea is right now. And the good news is, because we're doing these in singles, like Rwby is a single, we can upload these every single day. So we'll have a new skin coming out every day. So isn't that exciting? So we had such a long break. And how cool would it be to have a new thing every single day? I think it'd be awesome. So, but if you guys have any thought on that, for those who stuck around this long, if you guys have any thought on that, please leave your feedback in the comments, because I would love to hear what you guys think about that. What you guys think about those animes or those custom ideas, at least right now. Or if you have any other custom ideas, go ahead and definitely put that out there for us, because I'd love to hear what you guys want us to try out, or you guys want us to do, because I don't want us just to go off what we want forever. I want you guys to have a say in it too. So definitely let me know in the comments if you've made it this far, for maybe just a bit of feedback about that. So that is it for me now, finally. I'm going to shut up, get to those pictures. So thank you guys for watching. And as always, we'll see you for the next one.